Breaking news! The Mets have extended Jeff McNeil on a 4-year, $50 million contract extension. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into the video. It seems to be, the Mets and the Jeff McNeil, a great guy, second baseman for the New York Mets, have agreed on a 4-year, $50 million contract extension. This is a report from Jeff Passan. Definitely, the contract contains a club option for a 5th season, which would allow the extension to max out at $63.75 million over 5 years. Now, the deal buys out the final 2 arbitration seasons, definitely. So the Mets will gain control over what would have been McNeil's first free agent season, his free agency. So great job on the Mets getting this guy, locking this guy up for a 4-year, $50 million contract extension. This is a great contract for Jeff McNeil, a great contract for the New York Mets. This guy, Jeff McNeil, had a down 2021 season, but 2022, he made it up to the Mets, and he showed the Mets that he's the real deal. And listen, the batting average of 326, he hit 9 home runs. He got 62 RBIs, 4 stolen bases. He is, definitely Jeff McNeil is a guy that you want on your team. He's so versatile. He brings so much to the table. I love having Jeff McNeil back on the Mets, definitely for the foreseeable future of his career. We'll see what happens, but I love that, he's at the age of 31 years old. This is a great contract. This guy's a 2-time All-Star, a Silver Slugger, a batting title champion in 2022. So listen, Jeff McNeil, the New York Mets, this is a great contract. I love it. Let me know what you guys think about it. Listen, Jeff McNeil worked his ass off, in 2022 and showed the Mets that he's the real deal. In 2021, he had a very down season, and a lot of people were worried about Jeff McNeil, and a lot of people were thinking about trading Jeff McNeil, and that the Mets should trade McNeil, and that they should get rid of him and, focus on another second baseman. And you know what? Jeff McNeil did what he does best, and he focused on just hitting the ball and not hitting for power. Now, this was a problem for Jeff McNeil, in 2021, because it seemed like he wanted to hit for more power. Yes, Jeff McNeil can hit for more power, but his average is going to take a hit. And, he realized he's not the power hitter that he thinks he is. He's a gap-to-gap, line drive hitter. At the end of the day, Jeff McNeil is one of the best hitters in Major League Baseball. And, over the seasons with the New York Mets, he has been great ever since he came up. He's been doing a great job, honestly. In 2018, his batting average was 329. In 2019, his batting average was 318. In 2020, his batting average was 311. In 2021, his batting average was 351. Now, they knew it was a problem. He focused on himself. He realized, listen, I don't need to be the power hitter for this team. And I love that Jeff McNeil, just focused and humbled himself and said, okay, I'm not the power hitter, but I'm going to be the best hitter on the team. And yes, he was the best hitter on that team, in 2022 for the New York Mets, because a 4-year, $50 million contract, is something that he deserves. I'm glad he got it. I love that Jeff McNeil is going to be a part of the Mets for the foreseeable future. And, yes, a lot of people now, a lot is being talked about now with Jeff McNeil, but I know that the Mets, there's been talks that the Mets should extend Pete Alonso next. So we will see what happens. But, man, Jeff McNeil, congratulations to you, man. You did a great job. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the season you had. And I'm proud that, you had a great year for yourself, because you did such a great job. A batting average of 326. He walked 40 times. He had 62 RBIs, 39 doubles. And, he played in 148 games. And Jeff McNeil is so versatile. What he adds to the table is he could play second base. He could play the outfield. And he's going to play with heart. And he's going to play hard. So, congratulations to Jeff McNeil, man. You deserve it. I'm so happy for you. And, yeah, man, let me know what you guys think. Are you guys happy with Jeff McNeil? Are you guys happy? that he's going to be a New York Met for probably the next 4 or 5 years. You know, are you guys happy with that? Because I'm definitely happy with that. I'm so happy that, you know, we locked up Jeff McNeil. And yes, Pete Alonso should be next. We will see what happens, what the Mets do. But man, the Mets are just making smart moves. The ownership, it seems to be, you know, so different. I love this new ownership. Steve Cohen, you know, these guys, Billy Epler. You know, a lot of people don't talk about Billy Epler, you know, and I wasn't the biggest fan of Billy Epler bringing in Darren Ruff, Daniel Vogelback. But these moves to extend a guy like Jeff McNeil, this is a smart move for the New York Mets, definitely. So I'm glad that Jeff McNeil is going to be a part of the Mets for the foreseeable future. And yeah, man, I love you guys so much. LFGM for life. This has been All Things Mets Media. I love you guys. Stay blessed. LFGM for life. Let's go Mets, baby.